Welcome to MenStyleFashion. Who are you and what do you do?
Hello, I'm Thomas Stork and I'm an executive chef from the Hotel Puente Romano in Marbella, Spain. And now we have a paella masterclass. I will show you how to do rabbit and artichoke paella. This is the paella. This is the paella. This is the pan. The pan is called paella. What we do inside, it's called rice. So if you speak about paella, should be or can be everything. If you put inside some chopped onions, olive oil, rice, water, salt, you have a paella. So it's not necessary to put inside seafood, rabbit or whatever you want. You can add whatever you want. So what I show now is not a recipe, it's a way. It's a way to do things, and then your creativity has no limits. Okay, we start with extra virgin olive oil. Very important. So we put first the olive oil, and then you see that the olive oil keeps in the center. So if it keeps in the center, it means the paella is on level. If you have it all on one side, you have to lift on one corner or the other corner. We tried it before. Now we put inside, we start with the artichokes and rabbit. We have here some rabbit. It's a loin, it's a shoulder, it's the legs. First we have to brown it a little bit. First always put the protein inside to seal. I think it's enough. Now we season it, salt and pepper.
Where's the rabbit from? Where do you get this?
This is here from in Spain. Rabbit is very popular. They have a lot of corn fields, a lot of wheat fields, and all these agriculture areas has a lot of rabbit. And now in autumn, the fields are collected, and now starts the hunting season. So they have a lot of rabbits here. Spain is a rabbit land.
How long do you cook this for?
This is just to seal, to caramelize a bit the outside. Seasoned. Then we take it out and we continue with the next step. But if you don't do it, you don't get the roast taste from the meat. If you put it inside when the stock is inside, it's just a stew, it's just boiled. It's tasteless.
Yeah.
So it's very important to seal it properly, don't burn it.
Love my garlic.
Onions. Italian bell pepper. It's the green thin one, the large one. It's much less bitter than the big one. It's very important to have all the etheric oils inside the olive oil. It's like the hospital food is not tasteless why there is no salt. It's tasteless why there is a leak of fat. And you need it like a catalyst for the taste. Now we put inside some white wine. Cherry wine,
Smells amazing.
some artichokes. They are pre-boiled. If not, they are too hard.
Beautiful.
Some fava beans. You can actually put inside whatever you want. You can put ears inside, broad beans, fava beans, moshtu. Creativity has no limits.
Yes. Agree with that.
Now we put back once again the rabbit. stock from roasted rabbit, some bones, some more salt, pepper, now we have to bring it to boil. And the quantity, more or less, is twice stock than rice. There are different... I had a master chef working with me. He was master chef for paella cooking, coming from Valencia. And once I asked him how many recipes of paella are. And he told me, Thomas, take a look. In my little village where I come from, we have 2,400 housewives. So we have at least 2,400 different recipes. And this is when they cook at home. When they go to the park on Sunday to cook with wood in the park, it's the turn to cook for the men. It's men's cooking. So you have at least 2,400 additional recipes, so everybody cook different. There is not one recipe. There is a big difference between two ways. The biggest difference is you do it wet or dry. There are people, they say, okay, first you have to roast the rice before you add the stock. And then there are people like me, they say, no, add the stock and when it's boiling, add the rice. Where is the difference? The difference is in the rice quality. If you have a high quality rice, you don't have to roast it and it still be al dente. It doesn't go mashy. If you have a lower rice quality, the starch inside the rice needs to be roasted to avoid that the rice grain opens. That's the biggest difference. Afterwards, and the taste is the same. Now we add the rice.
Oh, brilliant teacher, Thomas. Wow. Straight to the point, no messing about.